Hey folks, Lord Thundermonkey back here again with you. We are starting a new series. Yes, I kind of fell off with my old 2 series. I just wasn't really enamored with the maps. I like the game and everything. I still love to play it, as you can tell if you've been watching my streams, but I've just been waiting for something different. And I've got something planned for the server, my dedicated server. And that is should be rolling out here with the next few days. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to roll this into. This is something I kind of started to tinker with at the end of FS17 when we were doing a login map. Well, FDR logging, and I'll put the link in the description below. You'll be able to get the map down there as well. They came up with this logging map, and it's all logging you can turn into your own farmland, which is quite frankly what I plan on doing with this series. So we're going to start out here. We're starting out as a farm manager. So we've got $1.25 million, right? But we're right now, we don't own anything. You either buy the whole map or you don't. And the whole map's $419,000. And there's many logging areas around the way. You've got your one major sell point at the bottom here. And then the rest of it, lakes and forests and lots of trees in between. Um, but yeah, so we'll get into this. You can see, there's one workway over to there and back, and that's besides getting gas over here. There's nowhere to get gas. Uh, Excuse me, that time of year for my throat to be full of garbage. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start, and we're gonna start here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, well, there we go. We're gonna buy the land. Okay, so now we own everything. Great, we own a patch of forest. Awesome. We're poor. It's like dirt. But don't worry, we've got no vehicles. That's excellent. Okay, so that's good. Um, you can see here that the prices on wood chips aren't the best, and other than selling straight up, logs, which is what we're going to start out doing, there's no other way to make money on this map currently. So we are going to have to go to the shop, and I'm really hopeful. I've got a plan in my head. I was doing this while I was driving around. So here's $175,000, and we're gonna. Sure, I think I like these tires best. So probably buy that guy. Okay, so that's that. Um, so that'll be able to get us loaded. We need. Not sure what truck to go with. The Hulk, the Roadrunner, I think just the Warrior. So there's 175 to 95-ish, 294. Money's going fast. Okay, so $294,000. Great. Now, if we go into here, we're definitely going to get this guy. So there's $3,800. Peanuts, chump change. We want to go, you know what, I actually want to go back here. I want to go back to logging and forestry machines, and we've got slight power differentials. Saves me 5 grand. Do I go with Komatsu, which is local to my area, or do I go with Ponzi, which I've never seen? Probably this guy. So there's 435. So we were at what? 295 for 695. We're almost out of cash. Great, love it. Now the question is, where do they hide? I don't know where the logging trailer is at. I know I've seen it. Forestry equipment. Here it is. Here we go. And we're eventually going to get a stump grinder, obviously. That'll be a no-brainer. But we could get this guy and save us some money, but I think we're going to do this guy up front. So let's go ahead and start purchasing this stuff. Standard wheels, wide tires. Standard, well, wide, because this is marshy ground, and we're gonna need that. So let's go ahead and buy that. Put that up at the shop. Okay. So actually, let's get back in here. Let's get this while we're here. Oh, I can't change the color? That's a bummer. I would have thought sure I would change color on that. Okay, so there's our equipment there. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna put. I think those are twins, twin wheels, standards. We're just gonna go with standards. I don't see any reason to go anything over the top there. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna go with Komatsu. Trollborgs, Olofs for what? The heck is Olof's for Rolfs? Eco Track, Magnum, Kovacs. Those are wide. Look at them bad boys. Okay, so if we go with, yeah, so if we go with these guys, Magnum. Can I zoom in here? I want to get a look at these. Eco Tracks. I think, I mean, based on the fact that this is really marshy ground, I don't think biting in, I think we need a little bit more flotation with our bite. So let's go ahead and get the Kovacs. 8 grand, what the heck? I think we're going to have that much money left over. Okay. So now we have the loader, we have the cutter, we have a trailer, we have the warrior. And the warrior will come in dark blue, I think. Whoops, wrong button. Maybe, ooh, there we go. Much, much better. Okay, we have $158,000. What a beautiful view it is, right? We're up here on very treacherous looking little bit of bridge here. As you can see here, we've got us a nice little setup. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to hook everything together here real quick. And then we're going to take the logging machine and we're going to head up the road. All right. Okay, now we need to hook up the semi. Oh, there she be. Love the sound of this bad boy. God, it's so long though. I wish I had. I really, really wish I had an overcap for this type sort of thing because of the length of this guy. Okay. So there's our setup. That's what we've got. Not a whole lot. I do like these big fat treads. They look fantastic, I think. So let's go ahead and hop in and get started. Whoop. All right, folks, let's get going. Got John with me. He's going to be rolling alongside. I'm going to run this thing full speed. We're going to fly up this hill. We are really not flying. That's a weird spot to have a steering wheel way out there.
That's why I'm going to give you a little bit of a head start there, sir. Otherwise, I'll be here banging into the back of you.
Yeah. Because I'm wanting to do what I want to do, and you know what? If you want to go ahead and go around me, and then bring the wheel loader up, I'm going to head up to, what is that? Pentaga Lake is where we're going to start.
Oh.
Start building our farm there. Yikes! But yeah, no, folks, we're going to start with Pentaga Lake. We're going to clear that area and, you know, start getting us some farmland. But first we're going to need some more money because, well, quite frankly, we're plumb broke. We have a little bit more room in the old loan world, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot at all.
All right. I'm not kind of liking this transparent mapping thing. All I see is trees behind it, and I can't read the writing.
Go to the top. Yeah, well, you're almost there. Oh yeah, yeah. I see how that could be a little bit problematic. You're almost there. When you get to the intersection, John, just find a good parking spot.
Okay, that is. I'm assuming that's the P that starts that one up there.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
wow.
That's our stop right up to about there. Not exactly sure where that's at, but yeah.
All
So
right, I'm just gonna kind of pull off to the side of the road right here.
Sounds good.
Oh, we need that vehicle collision mod or whatever that is that we had in 17.
You mean the camera collision?
Yeah.
Thought it was active in here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's no worky.
Oh, but I don't know what it's supposed to do. Honestly.
It allows you to go through buildings that way or trees. That way when you hit a tree with you from your camera angle, it doesn't pop you up into weird, so you can still see your vehicle.
Oh. All right, now you wanted me to tab over to New Holland, and the New
Yep.
Holland. Oh, you got it all set up already.
Yep. All you gotta do is
Awesome.
drive that bad boy up the road. Everybody watching the video already knows it's ready to roll. I'm just following your tracks in the in the gravel. This is awesome. We're gonna get there. I've got a crap ton
Okay.
of buttons on these joysticks. Look at all those bad boys.
Oh yeah, you're gonna run your joystick. I
No,
found it
no,
easier
no, no.
keyboard and mouse for.
Well, I'll probably use mouse, but I'm actually in cab. It's got 2 joysticks. Each one
Oh
has
yes.
2, 4, 5, 7 buttons on it, plus the buttons over the top. So you have, 9 buttons, 2 joysticks, and a number pad down to the bottom left. I mean, imagine a lot of that's got to be for setting up.
Your lengths and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna target these pine trees. So I'm not sure that we're gonna be getting very far with the old oak trees.
I
Not
think what
without
I
losing
need
my
to
mind.
do is take my take a video camera. I have my buddy neighbor. He's a logger, and he
Yeah.
runs a harvester. And I should have him, you know, watch his hands and how he does it. He's been doing it now for well over 10 years. He's been doing it since he was 12 years old.
Oh, really? You have to use. It's not programmed for the. Oh, that's J. What? Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Let's kick it on
Well,
first.
it's you're saying it's not the same as it was before in 17?
Not that I'm seeing. K and M. That turns me left and right. In fact, yeah, I've got no right mouse button controls. Maybe. Oh boy. Let
Oh,
me
we
check
should
that
have.
out, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got these somewhat more
Right.
functional. So here we
So
go,
you're.
folks. Whoop. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa. A little bit heavy on the
hey.
gas there. Seriously, sweetheart.
Wow, that has some move to it.
It does indeed. So I don't know. This thing says it's on, but yet I don't. And I love the numbers here on the screen. So let's go. Let's bring it.
Okay, what?
Okay,
Okay.
we're just gonna smash Farmer John in the mouth now, and let's see here what happens.
Oh wow, that's a long log there.
8 meters, baby.
Oh, funky.
There it is. There's our first log. Hot dog. Okay, let's go out. Not that out of cab. All right,
All
let's
right.
get in position.
Wait.
Let's get some trees down here.
All right, and I will come behind you and scoop and load in the truck.
Unless you want to run this beast. Totally
I
up to
took
you.
you a little bit. I will learn it on my own and then come back. And now I'll wait till you get.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. I see what the controls are doing now.
I can't see that far
Whoop, wrong direction, silly Billy. All right, sweetheart. There we go.
Oh, nice long stump.
Thank
Oh,
gosh I
that's a
didn't
nice.
hit the truck. Somebody might need to move that truck.
If somebody would pay attention, you could swing that out of the way and put it on the other pile.
Yes, well, I would love to, but it's not loving me right now. If somebody wants to take this over, I will let them.
Let me start with the truck before you kill me. Scratch my brand new truck up. I'll
Okay.
turn around anyways, because that's where the mill's the other direction anyway.
So, left joystick forward does extend the whole thing, but I should say left mouse button does move all arms, but then with the right mouse button, you can move this thing around differently. It does. It functions a lot differently than the other one
So
that
they're gonna
it
be,
did in 17. But
yeah.
I've got it. I've got a grasp of it now.
So there's gonna be a learning curve again.
Yeah,
That's okay. It
but the
only
learning curve's
took me
over.
6 months. It only took me 6 months to learn it. And 17 after I got the game. And once I got it, I was going pretty good. But I gotta wait for you to get way more out of the way. And what I found out is that I just keep the head right in front of me, arm, and then I just keep driving forward to each tree. Instead of
Well,
trying to reach out and grab a tree.
that's boring. We're gonna reach out and we're gonna figure out why. Oh crap! I'm hung up in the trees.
Yep, you gotta pull it out. Swing it out. You just to swing it.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Really? It's not gonna pull her out, huh?
Nope.
That machine should just rip it out of there like a...
Well, it is, but it's hung up in probably 2 or 3 trees. So here's what we're gonna do.
Want me to go get chainsaw?
Nope.
Oh,
Chainsaw.
there you go.
Yeah, drop it right there, baby.
All else failed. Oh, your tractor is dancing all over.
I know it's really having its way with me. Imagine running one of these in real life. Ooh, baby. Okay.
They're a lot more stable than that.
You hope so.
Oh, I know so. I watched them, work with the guys.
All right.
They
Bring it
cut an
down to the
average of
ground.
100 cord a day.
What's that?
They cut an average of 100 cord a day,
Phew.
and they go through about 300 gallons of fuel. Oh, I didn't know you wanted me out of the way. Okay.
No, you don't have to be. You can stay right there. I'll smack you.
Try to cord them up against the tree so when I swoop in, they're not sliding across.
Well, so far, you've got a tree and a stump there, so hopefully you'll be in good shape there.
Alright.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and start with those,
Yes, I was wondering if there's enough room there now.
and I might, let's take a look here. Yeah, I think I might clear the hill to the left of my machine and work uphill. I think, yeah. So let me spin this.
Alright, let me see what I gotta do here.
Let me back up here. Try to use those trees.
Oh,
I'm going to see how
that's
this works.
interesting. What's the button to open and close the...
I use the right mouse button. Or I had reprogrammed my joystick to be a twist.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
wondering that why I ain't getting a twist.
'Cause
Oh, I am getting a twist.
okay, need to pull that out of there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. There we go. That'll work.
It only twists. Alright.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, I got a conflict here.
Those are some gangly looking ends, those trees. That's different than 17 ones was. Those trees are a lot different looking on the ends. Well, where are you going?
Right hand or right?
Alright, let's see here now. I'm gonna have to reprogram these controls to my joystick so that because these are just like backwards for my brain. Up we go, backwards we come.
Would that be opening and closing front loader tool?
Yes,
Okay, so I need to go in my gamepad.
I would believe so, at least. It could be opening and closing wheel loader tool too. This is gonna be bad. Oh, there we go. That tree is majorly hung up. Not much more I can do about this. It's really putting a lot of pressure on that arm. There we are.
Okay,
Whoa, not at me. Jeez. That's gotta be, that's no good. That's bad. We gotta move that. Oh, looks like the hydraulics are broken. Oh no, they really are broken. They're like stuck up there. That's not cool. And that tree is really gonna. That's not good for the old piece of equipment, is it? How the heck did I get that silly hillbilly thing up there now? Well, shoot. Got you up in the air now. What do I do with you now? Why won't you come back down to earth? Oh, for the love of all that is good, why won't you return?
Now I want it closed.
I can't get this thing to drop back down to the ground. Oh, there we go. I've been doing that. Oh, really? Okay, well, let's go cut a tree then. Are you going to cut that tree? God, if you cut that tree, I'd be shocked. That's an oak. Or something, or walnut. Maybe a... This tree type is not supported. Alright, fine. That tree type is very supported by my piece of equipment. Get off me. Alright, here we go. Bam! Love it. Okay, this tree is not going to be cooperative. So let's take it over here.
Looks like it's all gonna be mouse work. So I get this.
You want to work this thing? Everybody loves a good train wreck.
Well, they're gonna see a train wreck here, I think.
Alright. I'll pick my way through these stumps now. Oh, round the stump. There we go. We're going to drop that tree limb right there. Okay, where do I want to go next? I want to go... God. Do I want to go back down over here?
Can't really see what I'm doing.
So do you want to switch? Hit the brakes.
Having problems with my...
I think it's the operator. You want me to call him and see what he says?
So that's that.
Whoa! I just had a magical tree come out of nowhere. I cut a tree down and that tree still stands.
Oh, this is not gonna happen.
That is really bad on that knuckle. Oh, there's that tree stump that's... Oh, and I'm going over the stumps. Oh no! This is really bad. Now I'm stuck. Mother of pearl. Alright, fine. We're just gonna drop you here. get this thing up in the air. I do like the sounds this makes. What? The whole top portion disappeared when it snipped the end. Alright, let's go see how many times we can cut that tree down. That's what I want to know, because I swear I cut this tree right here. Unless it had a brother right behind it. I don't even see a stump here. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we cut this tree down once. We're going to cut it down again. Which will make up for the disappearing, portion of the tree. Okay, now that one left a stump. Oh! Whoa! Taking me for a ride. See what I can't do about getting this in some sort of a position for John to be able to work here.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I got trees rolling downhill. I got a terrible cord here. It's all crisscrossed and mismatched. Okay. Let's go after that one, shall we? Oh, I love how the cab stays. Now that's a nice feature that I'm sure a logger somewhere a long time ago said, man, if only my cab would stay level to the ground no matter what pitch the tractor's on. There's a nice little tree. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna have to take this one out here, back here. Otherwise he's never getting through there.
Don't worry about me, boss.
Oh yeah, you will once. How many have you got loaded so far?
None.
You're making good progress.
Well, one thing is the logs do not fit over the bars.
Operator error.
Oh, you son of a...
Easy, sweet cheeks. Alright, let's take this one out for John here. It's gonna be in his way. Eventually. Okay, now can I shove that over just over there? There we go.
So there's no such thing as auto load yet, huh?
Nope. Wouldn't be any fun anyway.
Oh yeah, it will be.
Oh no, it wouldn't. Press a button and then you just get on there? That's seriously.
Seriously? Awesome.
Weenie baby. Alright, which button is it? Are you sure you don't want to try this?
I'm sure I have serious buttons. I gotta go to gamepad and kill some.
Why can't I
happy
get a
to
hold of
have
this
it.
stinking tree? Oh,
I'm
come on.
having the same problem you are. Where is all these
Come on, get in position here.
Vehicle, paycheck, lift, front loader, arm.
Really? What is your problem here? Besides the fact you're not facing the tree. Even though you look like you're facing the tree. There we are. This is an interesting angle to be at. And that tree is all hung up in the Flipping forest. Not good. Oh, there, that's gonna work. Beautiful. Look at that, like a pro. Alright. Now, let's get back into a camera I can utilize here. Okay, that clears him a nice road through here. Which... then we can start working on this valley here. Let's run on down here real quick, shall we? Down here in the marshland. That's the only problem with that camera. You get stuck in the foliage. You can't see diddly buckus. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spin it around. Really didn't want to, but timber eventually. All right, fine. Timber that way. Ooh. Lovely little logs. Oh, those went just all kinds of wrong directions, didn't they? What's that log doing over here? Besides having its own little rocking fest. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so... none of these camera angles are worth a hoot. Darn it! Okay. Come on, drop over there. What do you mean you won't drop over there? What's your problem? Wait a minute, what's this tree hung up on? Besides nothing. Double nothing. Got it. Might have to be getting in the market for a skid steer to move these things around and make nice piles out of them, so that we can come along with that big grab and pick these things up. Do you know what I mean?
Yep, I just killed that. I'm not gonna run the button back on the loader. It's got too many buttons that are conflicting each other, and so I figured it out.
So what you're saying is that you got that trailer fully loaded.
Yeah.
Whoa! Easy, sweetheart.
Let me guess. I gotta restart my computer because of the.
What'd you do?
I unplugged my button box.
Oh no, it should recognize it again without restarting.
Well, no, I mean, I have to. I unplugged it here, so if I restart the game, it will take off those.
Hmm. Why don't you give this a crack, John?
Yeah, because I'm not getting nothing on it. This is irritating me.
Alright. Just remember that the left mouse, up and down, extends the whole arm. But the right mouse button, when you mess around with it, it will control the raise and lower. And your left mouse button, left and right, swings you. You'll get a grasp of it here shortly.
I think my sensitivity. Okay, I'm out. I'm done.
Okay.
Where are you at?
Right behind you. Alright. I like that sideways log. That's good stuff. All right, let's get a bite here.
Oh, I see. Because the arm is next to the cap, you're going to be offset a little bit.
What is the deal with that? Why didn't I get more than that? Let's move those around here.
How do I open up my control panel now that my button box off? 9?
Open, close.
No, that's the map.
No, F1.
F1 is the control panel.
Yep.
There we go. Our thing to been so long. Alright, next tree. Oh, I gotta set my,
God, the hydraulics on this thing are just not very strong.
length. We're going to 8 meters.
Yeah, why?
Okay. Just wondering. I have to set everything.
Oh, I thought it would have come over with mine, but apparently not.
No. B is on. How come the tractor doesn't rev up when you do it?
Yes, I noticed that too. There's no RPM change. It's really kind of a bummer. There we go. Other than that one hanging, man. I can only imagine what these poor log trucks look like in real life. The way I'm beating it around.
No, it's not that bad because they got the loaders on them. They can load their own. Alright, now
Oh, they got the cranes on them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about getting that one, and I thought, nah, we'll go with it. We'll go with the regular one. And we'll get the big log grab because I'm not sure how good that will. I'll actually be at that.
But you can. There's a truck with got the crane on it.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yep. There's a truck. There's a trailer you can get. Do a couple different things there. Come on. There we go. Oh, I've got a log that's making this whole thing shake like a madman. Why at this? Oh, the hydraulics are just horrendously underpowered.
Oh, that did not go good.
Oh, I got a tree stuck up there sideways 6 ways to Sunday. Get off there. I rather like this logging fork in 17. It's being a pain in the butt in 19. The hydraulics just are given no power for clamping shut. None whatsoever.
No. Oh, okay. So it ain't just me. I could not.
No, you go to close on something and it doesn't close. It just it wimpily hangs on to things, and then they shift around in your loading bucket or loading fork or whatever you want to call this thing, and then you've got a mess on your hands. I mean, watch this. Didn't even want to function right on that one. Ooh.
That's different. See, on the 17, you should be able to hold the left click and raise the boom.
Yep, you used to be able to. The controls were set up so incredibly different.
Okay.
Okay, now let's get a look at this here. I want to see how this thing. See, because like that right there, I should be able to close it and raise it at the same time and close those bad boys in there. And it does not want to do that. I'm not closing it there. The hydraulics are just finally catching up. Is all. I got one. That's not good.
Wow.
Did you cut a tree down yet?
Oh, I got like 5. So I'm just trying to.
Oh, now the stupid. I get over on top of the trailer and the fork finally completely closes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what that's what I thought it was my button box. So I guess it ain't my button box.
Nope.
It was being retarded.
Or it's our button boxes because I'm using my joystick. All right, let's see here. So let's.
Oh no, you're not gonna let me do it, are you?
Wonder if I'm cutting.
Come on, up, out, up.
I should be able to hold so many more logs than 2. Oh no 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 no! Thank God for all-wheel drive.
I look at my buddy trailer down here to show me how to actually put a tree down. See what it looks
Okay. Let's see if we can clean up this back end here now. Now that one went really wonky, didn't it? Jeez.
Boy, they don't make this easy.
This will be my hard logging map, that's for sure.
I wish that boom would come up higher.
It is very annoying. Oh, really? You're gonna bounce like that, huh?
Trying to make it a nice little pile instead of having them scattered all over, and it just
Don't worry about it too much. I'm only picking up one log at a time anyway. Oh, now that's not realistic.
I can't imagine.
No wonder it doesn't
jitters
work.
off. What?
You should come look. I tried desperately for realism here, folks, and this is what I ended up with. I mean, tell me how the heck that's right.
That ain't. You should not have put that on there like that.
It was actually wedged in the truck sideways, and so I was trying to pick it up and shove it and
Oh,
move it, and instead I ended up picking it up from the end.
that should not have done that.
No, it should not have.
That should have been such a leverage your butt would have been hanging off the ground.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
You just seem to be out of in your way all the time. All right,
That's
back to micro. Have you ever tried the Ponzi, the in-game Ponzi? Or
I
did
did
they
not try the
take
Ponzi this time. I wanted to go with Komatsu since they were local to me when I was in Illinois. So I thought, what the heck, we'll try
Right.
Komatsu, you know. That was my deal for it. Really? You get one blessed log? The hydraulics, how do I adjust the hydraulic pressure? Because I get it, but that the hydraulics aren't the beat all end all and gonna conquer the world here, but seriously. That's horrendous. I mean, it won't scoop up under anything. And the hydraulic pressure is there, but it just does not function. Alright. I think I'm gonna park this thing and go unload that. And see what we can't get for... Oh no, I'm just gonna take this back. We can't even unload this yet. You're gonna love it, John. Can I strap these guys down? I can strap these guys down. Let's see how realistic this is looking, driving this. Beautiful. Am I hitting the right way? I am hitting the right way. That's nice. Just gotta make sure my big old hand reaching out to the left. The right, not so bad. The left, oof. Not so good.
Oh, that was awesome.
Whoa, easy, 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 easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. 38 miles an hour is an unsafe driving speed. Tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't. God, slow down, slow down, slow down. My logs are shaking. They're trembling at the idea that I might sell them. Oh God, can I get back into this? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this myself point out here? No.
Can you strap them down?
Oh yes, you can strap them down, but they're still shaking. It's a glitch in the old system here. Okay, so that's our shop. I gotta get out and look around here, folks. See where the okay, so this is where I buy things. This is my shop. That's my repair shop. And then we go in here, go across the bridge, into the water. Aha! There you are, my friend. My little sell point. Run my speedy little feet back to the truck. And see if we can't make it through the gate with an with a 20-foot log hanging out the side of us. We can! Hot dog! Look at that. Now, hopefully I can get this in the sell point and sell them off here. If not, we have to unload them onto the rack, which would really drive me batty bonkers. But let's just see if we can't get it.
I can't believe how slow by using the mouse they react. Hydraulics react.
I know. It is sluggish.
Wow.
It took some of them. It did not take all of them. It took the ones that were hanging off. But we got $4,400. I wonder if they're just not... Ow! How did that one get out there? Nope. They are not low enough. I need a low right trailer, folks. So, anyway, yeah, we'll get these sold next time. Get these offloaded, get these figured out. Might try a different bit of a fork here with these. See if we can't get the logs to work just a little bit better. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We will see you next time on the logging map. I'm Luther Monkey. Have a good day.